Oi, sleepy.
Did Taekook really make ARMY apologize? Jungkook BTS looked extremely sleepy during the third day soundcheck, and in the middle of the concert rehearsal filled with thousands of ARMY, he was seen yawning several times and rubbing his eyes with the cutest expression ever, instantly melting the entire stadium. But the situation suddenly turned into hilarious chaos when Taehyung kept staring at Jungkook's face with a mischievous smile and slowly moved closer, as if he was about to kiss him right there on stage. ARMY immediately exploded because nobody was prepared to witness such a sweet and spontaneous moment happening in front of thousands of people. Fans could repeatedly be heard screaming, "Don't do that, Taekook!" throughout the venue, while some ARMY even jokingly apologized while laughing because they completely lost focus watching the two of them. No matter what was happening on stage, everyone's attention kept returning to Taehyung and Jungkook, as they continuously made the entire stadium erupt with their adorable interactions. Hello ARMY and everyone who just joined. Hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Let's jump straight into today's video topic. Welcome back to VKook. Las Vegas exploded once again because of Taehyung and Jungkook BTS during the third day soundcheck, after Jungkook suddenly looked extremely sleepy on stage in the middle of the relaxed pre-concert atmosphere. He was seen lowering his head several times while shyly smiling, instantly turning the moment into hilarious chaos when Taehyung, who was standing beside him, kept staring at Jungkook with the cutest expression. Taehyung even leaned his face closer multiple times, as if he wanted to kiss Jungkook, right in front of thousands of ARMY watching the soundcheck live. The crowd immediately went completely hysterical, because nobody expected Taehyung to be that bold on stage. Fan cameras recording from every angle quickly captured Jungkook softly laughing while trying to avoid him out of embarrassment, while Taehyung only became even more playful and kept moving closer with a huge smile on his face. Many ARMY could be heard screaming in panic while laughing, with some repeatedly shouting, "Don't do that, Taekook!" because their chemistry that night felt way too sweet and impossible to ignore. Some fans even jokingly apologized because they completely lost focus and failed to properly watch the soundcheck thanks to Taehyung and Jungkook's adorable interactions. The Las Vegas stadium itself looked completely packed and incredibly lively from the very beginning of the soundcheck. Thousands of ARMY filled the venue holding purple light sticks while singing along with BTS from start to finish. One of the most viral moments of the night happened when Taehyung and Jungkook stood close together while singing their part of the song, causing the entire stadium to erupt into hysterical screams because their visuals, chemistry, and tiny interactions completely stole everyone's attention. Even when other BTS members were speaking, fans kept focusing their cameras on Taehyung continuously teasing sleepy Jungkook. Many international fans on social media said the third day Las Vegas soundcheck felt like a mini Taekook concert, because throughout almost the entire event, the two were constantly together, laughing, staring at each other, and comfortably enjoying the atmosphere on stage. Several ARMY also mentioned that Jungkook's expression that night was unbelievably adorable, because he looked like he was struggling to stay awake, while still trying to remain professional during the performance. Meanwhile, Taehyung looked like he was completely enjoying Jungkook's reactions, and kept laughing proudly every time he successfully made Jungkook flustered in front of the audience. The moment quickly went viral across multiple platforms, and was considered one of the funniest Taekook interactions during the entire Las Vegas concert series. Many fans said they could not stop replaying the videos because the combination of sleepy Jungkook and Taehyung constantly wanting to tease him truly felt like a spontaneous romantic drama scene happening live on a BTS concert stage. What do you think? Could Taehyung almost kissing Jungkook during the Las Vegas soundcheck become one of the cutest Taekook interactions of the year? During the soundcheck itself, Jungkook was also seen rubbing his eyes several times while still holding his microphone in his right hand, instantly making the entire stadium melt from how adorable he looked on the giant screen. His facial expression that night genuinely looked like someone who was extremely sleepy, but still trying his best to perform perfectly in front of fans, causing loud screams every single time the camera zoomed in on his face. Even when other BTS members were talking, ARMY still could not stop paying attention to Jungkook, because he kept shyly smiling while trying to fight his sleepiness. Taehyung, who stood nearby, repeatedly looked at Jungkook with playful and affectionate eyes. One of the moments that completely blew up the stadium happened when Taehyung moved closer, while softly laughing after seeing Jungkook rub his eyes again in front of the microphone. Jungkook immediately lowered his head while laughing shyly, while Taehyung looked even more satisfied seeing his reaction and leaned closer again, as if he wanted to tease Jungkook even further. ARMY instantly exploded into long screams mixed with laughter, because their chemistry felt way too sweet for a normal soundcheck. Some fans even said Jungkook's expression that night felt like the return of baby Jungkook, because he looked so soft, clingy, and natural around Taehyung. When the music started playing again and BTS resumed singing together, Jungkook could still be seen blinking slowly while smiling softly, while Taehyung secretly kept watching him from the side of the stage. Tiny details like that made many ARMY feel that the third Las Vegas soundcheck became one of the funniest and most unforgettable Taekook moments during the concert series. One detail that made ARMY completely lose focus that night was how Taehyung intentionally stared at Jungkook's face for a long time before finally moving closer toward him on stage. The moment instantly made the entire stadium explode because the giant venue screen showed Taehyung's expression so clearly, from his small smile to his mischievous gaze that looked like he was preparing something to tease Jungkook. Meanwhile, sleepy Jungkook could only softly laugh while holding his mic and trying to avoid eye contact for too long, but that only made fans scream even louder. ARMY screamed even harder when Taehyung slowly stepped closer without breaking eye contact with Jungkook even once. Many fans said the moment felt exactly like a romantic drama scene because Taehyung looked completely focused on Jungkook's increasingly flustered expression, as he struggled to stop smiling shyly. Just seconds before their faces got even closer, the sound of fans screaming could already be heard filling the entire stadium, while several BTS members started laughing after seeing ARMY's chaotic reactions. Jungkook himself immediately lowered his head while laughing softly after realizing Taehyung would not stop staring at him. He even stepped back slightly while rubbing his eyes again out of embarrassment, but Taehyung only laughed even more proudly after seeing his reaction. Many fans on social media said the deadliest part of the moment was not only that Taehyung almost kissed Jungkook, but the way Taehyung stared at him first genuinely sent the entire venue into panic within seconds. After the video went viral, thousands of comments flooded social media with ARMY saying they could not handle how natural Taehyung and Jungkook's chemistry felt on stage. Some fans even joked that the third Las Vegas soundcheck turned into a Taekook fan meeting, because nearly everyone's attention that night focused entirely on their small interactions that kept making the entire stadium explode with screams and laughter. The funny Taehyung and Jungkook moment also caught the attention of the other BTS members on stage. While Taehyung kept teasing sleepy Jungkook, several members were seen laughing while watching the interaction from afar. Fan cameras even captured some members turning toward each other with huge smiles after seeing Taehyung approach Jungkook again with his playful expression. Their reactions only made ARMY even more chaotic because the atmosphere during the soundcheck felt incredibly relaxed, warm, and full of jokes between the BTS members. One of the funniest moments happened when Jungkook tried to stay focused while speaking into the microphone, but Taehyung kept bothering him from the side until other members could no longer hold back their laughter. One member even covered his face while laughing softly, while another pointed toward Taehyung and Jungkook, as if joining in on teasing them in front of thousands of ARMY. The spontaneous reactions from the members instantly filled the entire stadium with screams and laughter, because the interaction felt completely natural, like a real family joking around together. ARMY also noticed how some BTS members seemed to intentionally give Taehyung and Jungkook space while they joked around during the soundcheck. That made the venue cameras focus on them even more frequently, with the giant screens repeatedly showing Jungkook shyly laughing while rubbing his eyes and Taehyung staring at him with a satisfied smile. Many fans said the fact that the other BTS members were also laughing made the entire moment feel even more genuine and unscripted. On social media, many ARMY called the third Las Vegas soundcheck one of the most chaotic and most enjoyable soundchecks of the entire tour. International fans continuously shared clips showing all the BTS members enjoying Taehyung and Jungkook's behavior on stage, while non-stop screams from the audience could be heard throughout the videos. Many also said this kind of warm and laughter-filled energy is exactly what makes BTS concerts feel so special for ARMY around the world. After videos from the third Las Vegas soundcheck spread widely online, ARMY from different countries immediately began talking about how funny and chaotic the atmosphere was that night. Many fans admitted they originally just wanted to enjoy BTS rehearsing, but instead ended up panicking because Taehyung and Jungkook's interactions kept making the entire venue lose focus. Some videos even captured fans screaming hysterically, while laughing when Taehyung slowly leaned closer to sleepy Jungkook's face on stage. Many ARMY also joked that they felt personally attacked by Taekook's chemistry, because everything happened so naturally and spontaneously in front of thousands of people. Some fans admitted their hands were shaking while recording the moment, while others said they forgot the song lyrics entirely because they were too focused on Jungkook's shy expression and Taehyung's mischievous stare. The combination of Jungkook continuously rubbing his eyes while softly smiling and Taehyung refusing to stop teasing him genuinely made the Las Vegas soundcheck feel like a live romantic drama scene happening on a BTS stage. Even now, the clips are still going viral and remain filled with comments from ARMY, saying they cannot stop replaying the moment over and over again. Many people believe Taehyung and Jungkook's chemistry that night was simply too powerful to ignore, especially with the other BTS members laughing at their behavior as well. Some international fans even called the third Las Vegas soundcheck one of the most iconic Taekook moments of the year, because it managed to make an entire stadium scream simultaneously through nothing more than eye contact and small playful interactions on stage. If you were there as part of the ARMY that night, would you also scream in panic after seeing Taehyung almost kiss Jungkook on stage? Or would you completely stop recording because you were too shocked by Taekook's chaotic chemistry in front of thousands of fans? Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.